MLB The Show's coverage. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
That is four. The designated hitter.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on. Yusei Kikuchi is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here now is Rafael Devers. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. Oh, right back to him on the mound. He'll send it on over to first, and a big out there as that keeps the runner anchored at third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has a 3 for 12 line. He also has 1 home run. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Batting fifth. The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Gordon has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the catcher,
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Smith is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Ready now, Austin Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Tim Lopes. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's the first pitch to him. D. Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is
back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home 3rd. And you can see right there, he currently sits 2nd on the Red Sox in that category. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now...
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 2-1. Betts at 3rd with nobody out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. An incredible 90 now on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Taylor Gilbo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it is not in time as Pudge able to turn back the clock and steal a base here. Runner goes for 3rd. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time...
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems...
Meanwhile here, the throw to 3rd is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Hey, if you want to steal 3rd off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that, and is safely into 3rd.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. On the ground to the left side. Oh, look at Seager. He goes to 1st. Hey now. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The catcher, #2.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Tom Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Goodness. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on him.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Rafael Devers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball,
and the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, Austin Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Austin Adams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bobby.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 22 on the year, as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Yoshihisa Hirano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Number 5.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Pillar. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hirano has pitched just under 60 innings and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate now, David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The throw into second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. Dan Altavilla gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Altavilla offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. For him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well,
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And he is in there. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Seager has to hurry, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Throw won't get him.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with a lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. In to score, the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
In now, Kevin Pillar. Betts is on the move. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pillar has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz, and their runners at the corners now. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Beginning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further.
The designated hitter,
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Vogelback goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game and the inning. Sam Tuivalala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
And before a first pitch to the plate, we'll move to first. And he's back standing. Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And no shot to get this. It's off the monster. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Pitch is high, the throw, not in time as he steals second. Runner goes for third. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the second run will score as well. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Kevin Pillar is just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, Matt. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lopes has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Popped him up. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will rattle off the base of the monster.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and two of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 0-1 delivery. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. From the stretch. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. The 1-0. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Rodriguez.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now in the box, D. Gordon. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a line drive. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Struck him out, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home. Tons of runs in this one. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eduardo Rodriguez records.